Okay. Oh boy, I hope I know what I'm doing. Hello, hello, happy Bionicle Day! Yay! Um, I've only just so I've got my phone. Uh, where's the camera? Yeah, I've got my phone recording over here. Um, Here's my desk. Here's the whole setup. So today, because it is Bionicle Day, happy August 10th, everybody. I am going to be doing some Bionicle fan art. Here we have, let me see if I can show the camera properly. This is a sketch that I did earlier this week. Oh, there we go. That's a sketch I did earlier this week. And I'm going to transfer that onto a canvas board and do some very basic Posca pen paints with it. Yeah, so let's get going. Hang on, what's this? Okay, that's fine. I'm just like, what does this thing say? Okay, so I've pulled out all of what I think I'm going to need for it. Fingers crossed this all goes fine. I'm hoping this is going to be a bit of a shorter stream than usual. Like usually I end up going for like 5 or 6 hours or so. I don't want this to be a super long stream today. I have other stuff I have to do today. But okay, so we're gonna do. So there's a method for getting your stuff from like a sketchbook or like a piece of paper or something onto a canvas. It's called the charcoal method, and it's called that because you're supposed to use charcoal. However, I do not have charcoal, nor am I going to get any for the purposes of this one thing that I use it for incredibly infrequently. So I just use the darkest pencil I have, which is an 8B pencil. So I've done the sketch and it's around here-ish. So we're just gonna do a nice thick layer of soft and dark graphite. Hopefully that covers the entire thing. Okay, I can just kind of looking through where the light hits the page. I need to do some more on this side. Let's see. How's that looking? Good. Okay, I need some. Where are we here? Aha, so more here. Oh, my lead. No, I need that. Okay, and then some at the top here as well. Okay. Hold that up to the light there. Yep, the whole thing's covered. Okay. We're gonna pull this lead out and resharpen the pencil, maybe. Apparently, no, we won't. Fuck me, I guess. Okay. Get off of my fingies. One sec. Also, I have my Magical Warrior Diamond Heart mug. Lest anyone think that I have forgotten my magical girl roots. I still a magical girl enjoyer. I have made myself a nice big pot of tea for stream today. So, okay. So kind of that's where I don't want to use too much. Okay. Okay, so that whole section there, I'm gonna just do with this. This probably would be easier with charcoal, if I'm being honest. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. God, that's a huge piece of lead. I need a garbage can by my desk. My roommate actually has a little teeny like desktop garbage thing, which would be really useful. But I don't have one of those, so fuck me, I guess. Okay, I need to empty this 1 second. I'll be right back. I thought I was more prepared than this. Okay, I figured out the problem. There was an absolute fuck ton of shavings just crammed into the lid of the sharpener, and that was preventing it from sharpening properly. That looks way better. Please, I just need you to last this like one picture, okay? Anyways, Bionicle Day, babes. Yeah, this is my first time really doing like a specific thing for Bionicle Day. Obviously, I've celebrated before, being having been a fan of the series since 2003. I think I started getting into it. My brother got into it around, I think, like the Toa Nuva coming out and like the Borak Cal arc and so on. And so like I got into it around that time as well. Like if there was something that we got into that we both got into, we got into it around the same time. But it's really funny because like a lot of people are like really nostalgic for like the old Bionicle commercials, and it's like I never saw any of those. I was not allowed to watch TV with ads on it when I was a kid. So like if I found out about anything like pop culture wise, it was through my friends at school, who we were all into very different things. So I didn't get to learn about a whole lot of that kind of thing. So like, and like Bionicle, my brother was exactly the right age for Bionicle when it was like first coming out and whatever, and I'm like 4 years older than him. So you can imagine that it was just kind of like, well, no, we'll do that for him because he's like, well, how old would he have been in 2003? And in 2003, I was like going on 11. So he would have been like 8 or 9 or so. No. 7 or 8. He'd have been about 7 or 8, which is like exactly the right age for Bionicle. And like 11 is also the exact right age for Bionicle, but you see, I was a girl. So, he was the one with all the toys and stuff, but we were both really into it. I'm just checking it against the light. The whole thing is covered. Okay, but we were both really into it. And like we played Bionicle together all the time, as one does. There we go. Okay. We were like obsessed with Bionicle, and I still love Bionicle, obviously. For anyone who does not know, I have a crazy long, like 360 something word fan fiction that I just finished writing this year. So I still enjoy the fuck out of Bionicle. It's still a good as hell series. It holds up. It's so funny. There's so many people who like have nostalgia for Bionicle, but like in completely different ways from each other. Like okay, so like I have my Bionicle stickers that I sell, right? And it's of the original 6 masks. Um, okay, so it's the original 6 masks, and the number of people that I have like coming to my like booth or whatever at like an artist alley, and they'll see them and be like, "Oh yeah, Bionicle. I really liked Bionicle, but only for specific years." And I'm just like, I am a Bionicle all series enjoyer. A um, but like B, it's just like your experience is not universal because they like say that stuff to me as though like nobody ever liked like 2006 or whatever, or like I'll see online people say like, oh, Bionicle really fell off in like 2004 2005 when it got this like cyberpunky diesel punk sort of vibe to it, and I'm just like, are you the widely beloved Metru arc? No, I love the Metru. How dare you slander my perfect beautiful babies like this? How dare you? I love the Metro arc. It's so good. There's so much potential there that I think was maybe squandered, but also like it was a series for children, so you know, there is that aspect to it as well. Just like, yeah, we can't expect it to be like 1000% perfect. It was a series for children. We can't expect it to have like a series for children in the 2000s. Like we can't necessarily expect it to have like um modern politics. Especially because Greg, man, I don't want to put everything on Greg, but the Bionicle had some weird ideas about women, even for the 2000s. Like even in the 2000s, it was just kind of like, hey, that's kind of weird that there's only one group of female characters. What's going on with what's going on there? Where's the rest of them? So and it's like, oh well, you see, it's a series for boys. Well, boys can like female characters too. Actually, this is a common thing. Like this is not a new discourse by any means, but this is a little weird because I do I draw on like I do all of my like big touch ups and what have you on the computer. And so like I'm having to do all this stuff by hand and I'm like I don't want to. But also like this is how it is. And like I like doing the Posca paint and stuff. Like I like doing the um that's how I like to do traditional art. As or like non-digital art. Um is by using the paint pens. But also it's nice to be able I kind of wish I'd done the sketch digitally and then just printed it. Um because trying to make this like as symmetrical as I want it, it would be a lot easier if I had my fucking symmetry ruler tool that I have on Clip Studio Paint. I'm just saying. Oh, also Motoro is here. I don't know if I've pointed him out yet. My son boy. He's here to assist me with my artistic endeavors. He was the model for this. Like obviously I went and looked up like a Takua reference picture, but Motoro was my model for like this pose and everything. Like I posed him in like this pose and then like so that I could get the angles and stuff right. But I have a hard time with drawing Bionicle characters. I have a hard time with drawing robots in general. But I wanted to try it. It's like I want to do something different. I want to try new things. I want to do things that are hard. So here we are. Yeah, see, I have to do some touch-ups here to try and make this more symmetrical. For some reason, the Nuva masks specifically are really hard for me, and I don't know why. I mean, they all kind of are a little bit, but like with the original mono masks, there's a little more kind of basic shapes that I can and whatever. But with the Nuva mask, it's very like there's a lot going on. They're great masks, like, don't get me wrong, hee hee. They're I love them very much, they are absolutely iconic to me, and partly, that is because we started with, like, the Toa Nuva stuff, um, but I do really like them, I'm just not good at drawing them. The Mata masks are a little simpler to me and just a little bit easier. But we're not letting perfect be the enemy of good here. Or even the enemy of done. Okay, and okay, let's take a look and see how well that transferred. Oh, that actually transferred over really well. That turned out quite good. All right, get that out of here. Now we get to go at it with the rubber eraser a little bit. And I just want to really fade out some of these lines here, especially because like some of them are going to be done in like yellow, some of these things, and I don't want to have to worry about like the graphite showing through. This is another reason why I'm hesitant to switch to charcoal. I feel like it would do more. Okay. If this one turns out okay, I kind of want to do a couple of other ones. Like I want to do one with Motoro and the Ignica, and the Kama and the Vahi. The Kama and the Vahi would be probably the most annoying to do, just because like it's Motoro and Vakama. We don't have a really good reference image for what he looked like. Whereas with Takua and Motoro, I can get away with the Motonui Online game versions, which are a lot more simplified. Whereas with Motoro and Vakama, we have the movie and nothing else. And it's like I'd like to not have to try and draw movie designs if I don't have to. And they're complicated. I don't want to do that. I have a hard enough time with robots as it is. Okay. Boy, I got charcoal all over, graphite all over my desk, didn't I? Can I? Okay, that lives like that until I can go get a dishcloth or something. Whatever. Okay. So that's all that stuff done. Okay, we'll start with Takua's mask. I'm actually just I am gonna grab my sketchbook out again, because that's gonna be my paper, my pen tester. Okay, looks good. I'm undecided what I'm going to do for a background on this one. I'm basically just planning on doing like black, just like a black background. I'm going to try and make the mask, the mask glow if I can, but we'll see. Okay. Why am I holding the lid? Sorry if I'm quieter during this stream than normal. I'm just concentrating on my art here. I'm concentrating on my art. Oh God, I sound so pretentious. Okay. Looks good. Yeah, I haven't done Posca, like paint pen stuff, in like so long, and I miss it. It's just really, I find it really relaxing. I made another one like last week, I think. It wasn't like fan art or anything. It was just kind of lines and colors and stuff, like nothing too crazy. But I had fun with it, and it was really validating, because it was just like, oh yeah, I really like this. Actually, I really like doing this stuff. This is a lot of fun. My only issue with making art like this and what have you in this kind of like traditional style, is like physical art pieces, is that it's just like, I don't have anywhere to put this shit. I don't know what to do with this. What am I gonna do with that? Like, I'll hang it up in my house? No. I mean, I could very well just like on my wall over here, like higher up than this. This is pretty close to the floor, but like up a ways. I could put up some of my stuff, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm the annoying thing for this one, I think, is going to be trying to shade it, because it's like, okay, so I feel like I should shade it just because like we've got the Evoki up here, right there. We're gonna and it's gonna be glowing, obviously. It's the fucking mask of light. But just doing the shading is going to be a huge pain in the ass, because I hate shading. I'm really bad at it, but I'm not going to get good at it if I don't do it. So here we are. Okay. we're going to go ahead and pull up my reference image of Takua because I've suddenly forgotten where all of the flowers colors are. There you are. Hi, buddy. Hey, there he is. Okay. Okay, hands and legs are dark blue, so we'll do those. I can't really do red right now on account of that's next to the blue there, and I don't want it to run, so. I'm going to have to do a couple of layers of each of these colors, I think. That's all right, though. That is the thing with doing Posca on the canvas boards here, is that I find that the canvas boards do kind of absorb the paint, which, like, on the one hand, good, but on the other hand, it's kind of a huge pain in the ass. Because I want that, like, nice, thick look. It seems really watery today. What the hell? Hang on. What's going on with you? Ooh. Boy, I'm glad I did that on the sketchbook and not my canvas. It just, like, glorped out a huge, huge thing of paint. It's like, ooh. This is why you have an extra paper for this sort of thing. Well, that seems better. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to do a couple of layers. Yeah, I think I will just do like a black background rather than try and figure something else out, because that'll help cover up all of my little specks. Oh, I don't think I got out the big blue one. Nuts. I mean, I could go get that out now. I don't feel like it. I'm getting paint all over my desk. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. If I was worried about it, I would have put down, like, I don't know, I would have found something to put down there instead. Newspaper or something. It's a really bad noise. I don't like that noise. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, now this is the part that I definitely really need my sketchbook for testing. Yeah, you can see there's my, like, huge glooby glob here of blue paint that it just sort of out all over the page, which, thank you so much. Okay, so the thing is, I ran out of my thicker one of these, and I got some, like, knockoff store brand paint pens from Michael's a while back, just like some different metallics. And I can't remember which of these actually matches this one better, so we're going to test that. I don't really want to color the whole thing with this little teeny weeny baby boy. Like, I think this one looks like it should, but doesn't. Oh, no, it does, kind of. Okay. What about this one? Oh, no, yeah, that one does better. Well, we'll let them dry for a minute and see which one actually works. While it's doing that, I am going to refill my tea. Give me 1 second. Ooh, there we go. I think it's this one. I think it's really... Yeah, I find that the metallic ones don't mix super well. Yeah, I think those ones are going to match the best, so we'll go with that. Throw that up there. Don't need that. Okay. Important to me that you all know that I'm listening to the Deltarune soundtrack right now. Okay. I'm going to go at this with white afterwards. Really get the details in there. But first, I want to go at it with this so that I can really hopefully I'll be able to keep it straight. What goes what way? Okay, well, it is what it is, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this works. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Put this guy in here and get some of those little corners. There we go. Okay. I'll let that sit for a second. Okay. There we go. I always said, oh, I don't want to color the entire thing in with this weeny little thing, but the smaller bits I would prefer to. And it's like, hopefully this is like, it's all supposed to be the same color, but hopefully there's enough distinction here that I'll be able to figure out where to put the white lines afterwards. Or like at least guess. Okay. And there's the Evoke. Yippee. Okay, let's do another layer on Takua's mask now. That should be nice and, oh yeah, that's nice and dry. It just always, to me, looks a little nicer with a second layer. A little bit more solid, you know. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I just did another gloob on my sketchbook over there. These get so glooby, and I don't know if it's a me problem or what. Can you guys still see that? Okay. I just have to move it to get it more into the light there. Okay. I did not stretch my hands before doing this, and I should have. My right hand has been bothering me a lot lately. I need to start stretching it more. Okay. I think it's because that's the hand that I hold my phone in. It just gets heavy. Okay. These guys. I am going to grab the bigger one of my dark blues. One second. Yes, I have them in a gigantic plastic bag. Leave me alone. There we go. Such a good noise that makes. Should shake that. Looks good. Okay. That's good. Okay. Nice. Oh. One more. Yes. Okay. Good. Put those away for a while now. How are you? Are you still? Nah, you could use a minute. That could use a minute. Let's pull up the reference image again. What color is your neck stock? Also red. Okay, well. Okay, well, we'll start on the red section, like some of the bigger sections of the body that aren't connected to the blue bits. I apologize if the shaking is loud. I do try and do it away from the microphone, but I don't know how well it picks up. Hopefully it's not too loud and annoying. Hopefully that's good there. Oh yeah, that's fine. Again, we'll need some more another layer of red. My red I find actually quite watery. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm running out of red paint. Who knows? Certainly not me. Oh, that's kind of a full piece. Oh, whatever. It's not really a full piece, but, well. There we go. This is the other reason I have Motoro here, so that I can look at him and be like, how am I going to do this eventually? I'm going to have to shade with black, and I don't want to. But I don't know what other color to use, especially for red, because like I don't have. It's like I could. It's like I can shade the light blue with the dark blue. I could maybe get away with shading the dark blue with purple, but I really don't have any darker colors that I can use on the red. Is the thing, and it's like I guess I have to shade that with black, which not ideal, but you know, here we are. His arms are also red. Yes, yes. Okay. Trying to have some separation here, so that again, when I go through, I'm going to do some lining. He's going to be lined in black, and then the mask will be lined in white. Hopefully, when I get to that stage, I'll be able to remember where all my lines go. Actually, no, we'll color that in with the little wee guy. Okay. I think the way I was going to do this was by doing one of these and then one of these. It's like I don't want to do too many of the greebles here, but I feel like we should have some greebles. We're going to do the circles with other paint, so I'm going to go over that. Yeah. Actually, I should get out the purple and make sure that that looks okay with the blue. Okay. I have glitter purple. That's not what I want though. Okay. Hopefully that looks okay. Let's pull out the sketchbook again. Is this dry? Yeah. I think it gets across the point. Yeah, I think we'll use purple for blue. Again, I just don't want to color. I just don't want a shade of black if I don't have to. I would like to have some more stylistic stuff there, but again, I just don't have anything darker than. I don't have any warm. Drop that on my thing. I don't have any warm colors darker than red. Like all of my other warm colors are too light. What do I have? I guess I have brown. I could try brown. Let's see how brown looks. Just color in some red over there. We'll wait for that to dry and then we'll experiment with brown. I hope that works because that would really solve my dilemma. There we go. Okay, are you guys dry now? Yes, okay. So I can start using red on bits that are connected. The metallic paints I always find take like a while to dry, so I'm giving them a lot more time. They are a slightly different shade. They are slightly different shades of gold, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. We'll survive. My big thing right now is I want to justify being able to get some Ohuhu paint pens. I saw Party Neko use those in a video of hers, and they looked really good, and they are a lot cheaper than Posca's. But in fairness, everything is cheaper than Posca, so it's like I want to be able to justify getting some of those, but it's like I have so many paint pens right now that it's just like I really, really cannot justify that at the moment. Like making that purchase, I have to use up more of these first. Which, like, oh no, I have to make art that I enjoy making. However will I survive? Oh shit, hi! I did not see you there in the chat. Hi! Thank you. I'm slowly making my way through. Sorry if I'm quiet. I tend to be quieter when I do art than when I do games. Yes. Okay. That. There. Okay. God, this is truly satisfying. Why did my phone just buzz? Oh, I got an email. Okay. That's not important. Whatever it is, it can wait. Okay, let's see if the brown. Let's see if this is dry, and if it is, if it does. Okay, that's dry. How does brown look with it? Oh, well, it doesn't look very well mixed. Is how it looks right now. Oh, thank you. It's I accidentally kind of used two different shades of gold. There we go. That's better. I guess that could work for shading red. I don't know. Yeah. I'll try it on some smaller bits, and if I don't like it, I'll cover it back up with red and do something else. There's decision made. I will get the smaller brown, though. Hopefully I have a smaller brown. Oh, thank God. It was right next to it. We're good. Not that I'm anywhere near being able to start shading yet, but... Oh, I need gray. I forgot his face is fucking gray. Come here, you. Oof. Okay. Let me... I don't think I shook this. Okay. Color that in there. Ah. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. I suppose I could have done this bit in silver, but I kind of don't want to have any metallics on anything except the Evoke. That just makes the most sense to me, I think. Yeah, then we're gonna have to do a couple more layers of gray here, apparently. Jeez. Why are you so runny? I swear to God I shook you. Oh, whatever. Okay. How are we doing here? Okay, that's good. Okay. I don't think I need any more layers on the Evoke, actually. I think that looks fine. Do I start trying to do a glow effect, or do I do all the line art? Let's do the line art. Where's my sketchbook? I need you. Behave yourself and stay where you're at. Okay. Could I get away with doing that lineless? No, I want lines. Okay. Oh, this is going to take so many layers of white. Oh my God. My white is so runny, and I don't like, why are all my pens so runny? I know there's white in there. Oh, stop gloobing. Ugh. Okay. I'm afraid of propping it up now because now it's going to glue all over the place. Hang on. I have Kleenex somewhere. 1 second. I don't know why my pens do that. It's like, is it something to do with how I store them? But like, it just kind of bloops out all over the place. There we go. Okay. Stay over there. Please. Thank you. I ask so little of you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's a little thicker. That's good. So apparently, glooping is good for its health or something. Wish I had a thinner one, but this will have to do. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a few layers of white, but that's okay. Are you behaving yourself now? I'm sure there are thinner ones that I could get, but this might be the thinnest. I don't know. I don't know that much about paint pens. I just know that I like them. Okay, that looks really... I kind of like that. Okay. Thank God. We'll definitely have to go over some of this with gold again, but that's okay. I have to get in my own light in order to do this bit. Oh, okay. I'm like, what am I missing? I know I'm missing something. Oh, it's the little thingies on the cheeks. Okay. Okay. Little that guy there. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, come on, behave. Please behave. Huh. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. Once that's dried, we'll do another layer or 3. Should I do his eyes? Should I do the mask's eyes? I should at least fill him in white. This one just blank canvas looking out at us. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's do Takua's eyes as well while we're here. Okay, yellow's looking good. There, okay. Did I get red all over your beautiful mask? That's okay. Okay. Do the touch-ups with that later, that's fine. Okay. slowly getting myself through here. We're good. Okay. This is like genuinely very relaxing. I'm not sure when doing this kind of like paint pen stuff became just like a really chill thing, but it's hey, it's working. Ooh, my back. Okay. Getting in my own light. There we go. I really should have my light on the other side of my desk so that my right hand is not in the way of it, but it is what it is. Wow, that white comes out a lot thicker on the camera than it does in person. It's in person, it's a lot less consistent, I guess. I do really like the effect on camera, though. I think it actually looks really good. So that fills me with confidence. This is gonna be I'm God's smartest princess. Very fancy, good at art. Okay. There we go. There's a lot of spinning things around when I do this stuff. I don't know if like other paint pen or traditional artists spin things around as much as I do, but I do a lot of spinning. I don't know how I would be able to stand doing art on like an easel where it's just like it is at one angle the whole time, and it's like, no, what do you mean that's at the same angle the whole time? I have to be able to spin it or I'll explode. Okay, so I just have to do that lower part there. Yay. Okay. It looks really good on camera. I'm really happy with it. Once I'm done the whole thing, I think it's gonna look really good. I do want to do, like I said earlier, I do want to do other ones of these if this turns out. Like I want to do Wakama and Matoro, but we'll see. Put that over there for a second. Shake this first. There we go. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Okay. It's fine. How's that? That's not bad. Definitely better. Okay. Okay. Now, Takua, where's your face? Give me your face. Okay. Okay, and then hopefully that's okay. What the hell? Is there a fourth notch in the Picari that I just literally never noticed before? Wild. Okay, well, I'm coloring all these ones in blue. They're supposed to be see-through. I don't care. That's the power of style, baby. You can do whatever the hell you want. Those ones will be see-through, though, at the top there. Swoop. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do her. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous about shading this. I simply do not want to. How's that white doing? How are we doing up here? Good. Okay. Layer 2. Just gonna. There we go. I think some of the gold was starting to get onto the white and making it not white anymore. This is now like an off-white. Very slowly. The fun bit after this is I get to make the Evoke glow. I've only done a glow effect one time with Posca. It was for a Sailor Moon fan art I did like at least a year ago, if not 2. I don't know when I started using these, but I did a Sailor Moon fan art and I made a moon in the background and it's glowing and it looks very cool. It was a huge pain in the ass. And part of that was that I very smartly decided to use my finger instead of a paintbrush to do some blending. And do you think I have remembered to get a paintbrush? No, I do not. I have no paintbrushes in the house, so we'll just get messy, I guess. Something, Ms. Frizzle. It's fine. I'll live. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go through this with some little gold touch-ups, I think. But that's okay. That's easy enough to do. And there. Okay. Oh, I didn't do these ones. Like, why do these ones look so much fainter than the other ones? Because you didn't do them a second time. That'd help. Okay. All right. I don't really think I can get around it anymore. I think I have to start shading. Ugh. Okay. I really don't want to shade. Okay. I can always go over it with this again if I have to. It's fine. Especially since it's a weird lighting source, since it's coming, like, directly from above, and it's like, "What does that look like?" Um, okay, that's not bad. Oh, I don't like that. Fuck. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We're moving on. It's fine. We're moving on. It's fine. I think I know how to fix it. I should be okay. Purple. Takua, give me your face. Actually, I'm gonna refill my tea 1 second. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's start with these. Okay. Yeah, I think that kind of gets across the effect that I'm going for. It'll have to do, I think. It's just like, all right, fuck it. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, go show me your face again. Okay. I feel like that should be actually red there. Whatever. We're not worrying about it. I shouldn't have done that side first. Now my hand's going to get in it. Okay. It's okay. It'll do. Okay, and now brown. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. It'll do. It's fine. I'm not worrying about it. Okay. It's a lot easier with cool colored characters because I have a lot more cool colors than I do warm ones, but it's fine. Motoro's a lot easier to do because I have a lot more shades of blue. It's cool. I think we're just going to leave it that way. Yeah. Okay. That was weird. I thought I saw something flicker on my screen for a second. I'm like, what? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Okay, that I'm going to have to fix. Okay. Okay, so despite my misgivings, this actually is looking okay. I'm all right with how this is turning out. Manifesting, manifesting. Sweet. Okay. All right. Now, that's dried, so I think I'm going to go back over some of it with the yellow. I think I just put too much blue in there. It's better. It's better. Okay. It's more the effect that I was going for. So we're going to call it a win. It's actually not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. I'm not sure how well it shows up on. It shows up okay. I'm happy with how it's going, which is what's important. Okay. Where's my gold? You. Okay. We have to do some touch-ups. Hopefully this doesn't completely fuck it all up. It's probably okay. I may have to recolor the entire mask. It's fine. I want those white lines thinner than they are. So this is the easiest way to do that. And in order to do that, I am going to have to get rid of that nice dual tone gold effect, which I'm a little sad about, but, well, sacrifices for art. It still looks good. That's what's important. Okay, it still looks okay. There we go. That I think I can leave alone, though, the bit in the middle. It's just kind of these weird end bits that I'm like, that's more white than I wanted there to be there. There. Okay. Yeah, that still has kind of yeah, good effect there. Okay. Whew. Okay, I was so worried I'd wrecked it. Okay. All right, I'm actually really pleased with this. So, okay. I really want to leave Takua lineless. I should shade the gray bits. That I will shade with black. I wouldn't out of my way to not shade anything with black. Gray I'm going to shade with black. I think that's fine. Like I was originally like, oh, I'll line Takua with black and I'll line the mask with white. I actually really like Takua lineless and I like the mask with the lines, so I'm going to leave them. Now, okay. I'm going to let that dry for a minute, and I'm going to figure out how the hell I'm going to do a glow effect. Perhaps that's where my other gold will come into play. How do you look over here, buddy? Let's see. Maybe I'll do a little bit of that anyways. We're kind of around the... Like, I think just using just straight up, like, banana yellow is going to look not very good in here. Obviously, I'm going to combine it with white, and that will help a lot, but okay. I'm just going to start with some white around the outside here. Probably isn't showing up particularly well on camera, but it's white on white, so. But it's, I can see it if I catch the light at the right angle. Okay. Okay, here we go. That looks pretty good. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. Alright. Hmm. Let's do all that, and then we'll worry about the rest of it. It's different from the glow effect that I did for that Sailor Moon fan art, but that's okay because I was really just trying to do the moon. And this doesn't need to look like the moon. Would this still be easier with a paintbrush? Probably. Okay. Thank you. It's turning out it is a pretty neat glow, honestly. Like I'm happy with it. It's pretty good. So, yeah, the problem is I want the entire rest of the background to be black. So, we'll see how that ends up turning out. But I might be able to feather that around here as well. So, we'll do I was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I've gotten out all the colors that I need." And then I fucking didn't. I had to go back to the well like 16 times. It's fine. But we'll, yeah. So we'll start out this side. Okay. Kind of blends okay. Maybe it needs to be a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. We got it. We figured it out. I promise it looks better in person than it does on camera. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Okay. I've got paint all over my fingers now, but it's fine. It's yeah. I love doing this kind of weird art experiment kind of nonsense. I should do more art of my art experiment videos. I don't know what to experiment with is the main issue. Right now I want to do crochet. That's what I want to learn how to do, is do some crochet. I borrowed a book from the library about it, and I was having a hard time with it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a kid's book of crochet. Just it's like, listen, tell me this stuff in like the simplest, plainest possible terms, and I should be okay. I'll do more of the metallic over that as well if I think I need to. Okay. So from here out, I need to do solid black. I will do kind of close to Takua, and I'll get the little details with the smaller brush or the smaller pen after. But I'm just gonna kind of fill in the big gaps. Part of me wishes that I'd gotten black canvas boards for this, because you can just get black canvas boards. But they didn't have any in this size when I went to the store. Disappointing, but yeah, because I like working with black canvas. I like working with like light colors on dark. I think looks really good. But oh boy, there better be enough black ink or black paint in here. Black is, I think, the only color of Posca that I've run out of and had to go get another one. Apparently, I use a lot of black. Specifically the large one. The small one, I'm still going strong. Oh, that looks really good. I'm just looking at it on the camera now. It's like, oh, hey, that actually looks nice. I'm very happy with it. This is really just affirming for me that I need to do more of this. Like this, it makes me really happy doing this stuff. There, okay. Get that corner there. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Thank you. I don't think I have a super steady hand. I actually like, especially when I'm doing like digital art, I feel like my lines are all over the place and I need to use a lot of stabilizing. But I don't know. It's coming out pretty good here, so I'm happy. But yeah, okay. Let's do this kind of last bit of feathering here, and then we'll fill in the rest of it, and then we'll futz with the I just have to make sure not to get any on Takua's precious face. I've put them very close together. Okay. Yeah, I think next. Okay. I think after I'm done coloring in the black stuff, I think I will go back over the outline or the glowy gold bit with that. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this is turning out. Yeah, leaving Takua lineless was the right call, I think. Okay. Where's my little black marker? Did I not get that out either? What the hell? I swear to God, oh. It was over there the whole time. Excuse me, Jesus. I'll definitely have to do some little touch-ups here once I'm done. But that's okay. Touch-ups are easy. I don't mind doing them. Okay. Why is my phone buzzing at me? Oh, it's a text from my brother. That's allowed to can stay. I may have to go back over that with there's a lot of little bits that need to be done over again, but that's okay. I was considering trying to put like, I don't know, like something in the Matoran font, like Unity Duty Destiny, or like Takua's name or something. I don't know. I think I like it as is. I don't think I want to add any text to it. Sorry, I'm not very talkative. I get very focused. Okay. I could write Takanova. I don't know. I think I'm happy with it as is, but I'm also not sure where I would write it. I didn't really leave much space for that in the composition because it wasn't part of the original idea for the picture. It's something that I kind of thought like late game, like, oh, that would be neat, and then I just didn't really leave room for that. And it's like, ugh. Oh well. Maybe when I do my signature, I'll do that in the Matoran font. Okay, well, that shading is going right in the garbage there. It's fine, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Slowly getting myself through here. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do some touch-ups. That's okay. Oh, little stars would be good. Yeah, I think maybe I could put some little stars around in the space. I think that would be cute. Yeah. My problem with Posca or just with paint pens in general is that I want there to be like 1,000,000 colors, and it's just like they are so expensive. You cannot afford to have 1,000,000 colors. So it's just like, oh, I want to get because they have like a whole bunch of different like glitter and um various other things like glitter and metallics, and I don't know if they have glow in the dark, but that would be cool. Oh, I'm shrimping. Hang on. Oh, with a red star. Oh, hell yeah. I'm using that. That's really good. Would this go faster if I used the big brush? Yes. Am I going to? No. 1 second. There we go. There. Okay. Ugh. I gotta wash this desk after. Okay, let's get these little things in here. Good, okay. I'm gonna do a little bit with the little pen in this section and then get the big pen out. There we go. Well, someday I'll learn. Okay. Okay, let's get that going there. All righty. Nice. This is a lot closer than this, so I'm gonna... Okay. Let's go over... Just go real quick, do another layer of the black out here. I'll go at that with the glow again after. Okay. Ah! Okay. Yeah, okay, that's covered up a lot of the little specks and such that I've been kind of left behind, I guess. If I was thinking, I would have set my camera up on the other side of my desk, but unfortunately, that's where the microphone is, and it has to go there. So, it's basically done. I'm just doing touch-ups and stuff now. Just... go. Oh, that's better. Okay. Just feather that out a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's that bit done. Now I'm just gonna redo a little bit of the shake that first. A little bit of the glow there. And just to add a little more of that effect. I just put my hand in a bunch of black, didn't I? Yep. Oh well. This is what soap is for. It's fine. Okay. Nice. All right. Get a couple of stars in there. Gold. And we'll get silver. Where's my silver? Silver. One red one. And a couple white. Okay. It's bigger than I meant for it to be, but that's fine. Okay, we'll start with 8 of each. Four, 5, 6, 8. And then the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one red star right here. There we go. Okay. And he's done. I actually am really happy with how he's turned out. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of worried about it, but I think it turned out. I think it turned out. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. I'm really happy with this one. If, like I say, I would like to do other ones similar to this, but with Motoro and Vakama and their respective legendary masks, but not anytime soon. it's the woof. Oh man, I'm really happy with that. Wow. Okay. I can't believe that only took me about 2 hours. Oh, that's the power of doing the sketch ahead of time. But okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let that sit and cure and dry properly. And it's like lunchtime. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Well, thank you so much for for coming and watching I'm gonna turn this so you can see it. For coming and watching the stream today. Happy Bionicle Day! Yay! Oh no, somebody else just showed up. I'm so sorry, the stream is ending. uh, but yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. See you next time. Have a happy Bionicle Day. Bye.